You know when you have back or neck pain that feels like it will never completely go away. In this video, I'm going to explain in a simple way 5 things, 5 imbalances that can make back pain become chronic. And of course, I'll teach you exercises to improve this at home. The best part is that you don't need to be young, thin, or very flexible to improve your back with good movement.
Hey, that's pretty good.
When we talk about stiffness, it means that our spine has parts that aren't moving properly. They're kind of stuck, kind of blocked, and we feel that over time. We think we're getting stiff, that it's because of age. But for our spine, the problem starts when these restrictions begin to force other parts, making other parts of the spine work, move more than they should. Our spine compensates for this restriction by overloading other parts. To make it even easier to understand, we have parts of the spine that need to be loosened up and other parts that need to work less. That's how we balance it. That's how we relieve pain in an easy way. What we're going to do now are exercises to free up the 3 main areas. We're going to work on the 3 biggest restrictions in our spine.
Can we talk about something good? Come with me.
The first restriction is here where the spine begins, is the top of the spine. We're going to improve this area in an easy way by doing a kind of pleasant stretch. You're going to bring your head back. Be careful, it's not chin down or chin up. It's simply as if you were pulling your face straight back. Try to keep this position, do this movement, and see how it feels for you. Tip: if it gets hard to keep this position, put one hand here on your chin and the other hand supports your elbow underneath. Do it as if you were thinking. Try to keep this comfortable position. You'll feel that your cervical spine stretches, it lengthens, even gives a sense of decompression. Try to hold this position for 1 to 3 minutes. Try to exhale, and every time you exhale, relax. Relax your shoulders even more. Look, exhale. Relax your shoulders. You can do this in front of the mirror the first few times to see if your head isn't moving back. If it is, just move it into position again. If your head starts coming forward again, just bring it back again until it's comfortable. Each time you exhale, relax your shoulders even more. Little by little, this position will become more pleasant and it will bring an amazing feeling of relief and relaxation for your neck. And when we let go, you will feel this relief throughout your entire spine. From 1 to 3 minutes. Whenever you get tired, just stop. Don't worry too much about timing it. The second blockage is in the scapular region. Okay, it's a set that we call the shoulder girdle, which involves the shoulders, scapula, thoracic spine, and ribs. To improve all of this, we're going to do an easy exercise as well. It's movement, it's a pleasant, sustained stretch. Stretch your arms, make this thumbs up sign here. And without bending your elbows, slowly start pointing your thumbs backward. You'll feel your chest opening up. Do this movement until you get that pleasant feeling, like when you stretch in the morning right after you wake up. The idea here is for you to bring your shoulder blades together in the back. Look at my shoulder blades. Look. It's like they're touching each other, like they're squeezing together. And then again, slow, relaxed breathing. When you exhale, try to relax your shoulders. Let your shoulders drop to the floor. Don't force it, just relax. Go at your own pace. This position also gets easier little by little. If you need to, you can go a little farther. If the stretching sensation disappears, you can go a little further. Stay here for less time, this time from 30 seconds to a minute. When you come back, do you feel like your shoulders more aligned or do you feel more elegant? And most importantly, you feel your whole spine looser, more relaxed, freer. That's what we're doing here. The next exercise is done sitting, and we're going to improve the base of the spine, the sacrum, which is the last main area of blockage in our spine. You will need a chair and a belt. Put this belt around your knees. You can pull it up a little more. Look, place it above your knees. Sit a little more upright with your spine straighter. An easy tip is to sit with your butt sticking out, like this. That way, you'll see that your spine stays more aligned without much effort. Use a little bit of force, as if you were stretching the belt, pushing your knees apart. Use just a little bit of force. You'll feel the muscles here in your hips and glutes working. Count to 5. Relax and move just a little. You're going to repeat this sequence 10 times. Go. Count to 5. Feel the muscles working. Don't force it. Relax. Relax and move just a little. The main movement I want you to do is this rotation. You don't need to rotate much. It's just to kind of unlock, help loosen the sacrum. When you use force, the muscles open up the joints. When you relax, the movement loosens up. It's like adding grease. Do this movement 10 times.
I'm shocked, stunned. Oh my God.
The next factor that can make back pain become chronic is muscle tension. When this muscle or several muscles start to accumulate tension, this happens. Either because of an irritated nerve, which is what we call hyperactivation, coactivation of this muscle, or because of tension points in a muscle that's trying to protect itself from pain. This is what we know as a trigger point or a myofascial point. The point is that when one or more muscles start to accumulate tension, they increase the compression on the discs, nerves, and joints, as well as misalign the spine. That's why we see so many people who start to walk crooked, have one shoulder higher than the other, or have different stretches on each side when they're feeling pain. Now I'm going to show you a super easy way to balance the tension and get rid of those trigger points, to deactivate those trigger points in your neck and lower back. So starting with the neck, we're going to do a kind of myofascial release. We're going to work the muscles and the fascia at the same time. Start by holding the skin on the back of your neck. Let me lower my shirt collar a little so you can see how to grip it. You're going to hold it like this with your fingertips and the base of your hands. Try to grab just the skin here on the back of your neck, just like a mother cat picks up her kittens to carry them from one place to another. Hold here only as far as it doesn't hurt. I don't want you to hurt yourself. In this position, you're going to nod your head yes, without letting the skin slip out of your hand. Nodding yes, only as far as feels easy and comfortable. 10 times try to do it without rushing, feeling the movement, feeling this deep massage, and still keeping the same position. Now, you're going to say no. Look, let me turn my back here so you can see that the skin isn't slipping out of my hand. Either I just one in demand a lot of square of fair in auspice is way to the house. The idea is that it should be super, super pleasant so the muscle can relax. After saying no, 10 times we're going to make circles with the head. 5 times to one side and then 5 times to the other. I've been asked if you need to do it with the other hand. You don't need to choose one hand or alternate between sides. You can also stop to rest. Say yes 10 times you're tired. Go down a little, relax, and then continue. Or even switch hands. To relieve this muscle tension and mainly to deactivate the trigger points in the lower back, we're going to use the thumb pad in this area here. Look beside the spine, okay? Don't look for the point on top of the spine, on top of the bones, on top of the vertebrae. It's on the side. Slowly look for a really sore, very sensitive spot. If you feel a knot under your finger, that's even better. I found a little spot here that's more sensitive. First part, you're going to apply light pressure. I don't want pressure that hurts, but just enough so you feel you're touching that knot, that tension. Keep that gentle pressure. Stay still. Just relaxing for 30 seconds. Then keep the same pressure. Don't press harder. Don't go deeper. Just the same pressure from start to finish. We're going to start making movements. I'll turn my back, which is better for you. Keep the same position, the same pressure, and you start moving, look, forward and backwards. Stop before it hurts. You'll see that first you can move less. When you get halfway through the movement, you already feel the muscle stiffen. It restricts the movement, and then you just go back. No, you don't need to force it. We have to be gentle with our own body. Little by little, you'll see that you can. Let me turn to the other side so you can see the movement. Look. Little by little, you'll see that this muscle will relax more, and you'll be able to lean forward without it hurting, without it restricting your movement. The first part is light pressure for 30 seconds. And the second part is to keep the same pressure and move until you feel the movement loosen up.
That way, it got even better.
A weak spine is left without support, without stability. It becomes unprotected. A great way to start strengthening it at home is shown in this video. Just click here on the screen. And for you who stayed until now, I'm giving you the entire sequence of exercises as a gift, without cuts, without interruptions, so you can hit play and do the complete routine with me. I'll stop here. Big hug and see you next time.